So let's turn again to issues. We spent a great deal of time talking about issues in our last interview with you. But your policy objectives were significant and far-reaching in economics, education, human services, the environment, and many, many other areas that I haven't named. You claimed that your signature achievement was promises made, promises kept. Please tell us from your perspective what you consider your most significant accomplishments in the policy area.
Well, it's hard to pick out. There are so many that I think were important and have been important to the state. And the promises made, promises kept was cutting the taxes. And it wasn't just cutting taxes to cut taxes, it was because it was going to stimulate the economy, and it did. I mean, I have to say that probably from the perspective of what was the most important thing we did was to create an atmosphere where we'd lost 350,000 jobs in the previous 3 years to my becoming governor. By the time I left, businesses had created 450,000 jobs. So we were seeing people be put back to work. We'd shrunk the size of government. Government hadn't grown the way it had in the past, the size of state government, but we were more efficient and effective, and the private sector was providing the jobs that really had the long-term impact. And that was good. Our economy was good. When we left, we had a surplus of over $1 billion. We'd done away with all the one-shots. The pension funds were 108 and 112% funded. None of these, the one-shots in it. We'd eliminated all of those. So we were in good shape fiscally, which meant that municipalities were able to do better because we did give them a holiday from paying into the pension funds because the funds were overfunded at that point. And they used that money to keep their taxes low, which again, their property taxes, which is what affects so many people who, it's hard for people to understand that the state doesn't levy the property tax and doesn't collect it or spend it. That's the local responsibility. So, but it's easy to blame the state. So to the extent the state can pick up things that the locals would otherwise have to do, it helps everybody.